So my flexible arrangement at the moment is I work 4 days over 5. 4 days over 5 works really well because I'm in the office or I'm working every day, and it enables me to do 2 shorter days which give me the ability to pick my children up from school. I think they have a better attitude these days than they did even 5 years ago. If you have a phone call, conference call, and you say, I'm at home because I've got childcare responsibilities, clients will normally tell you their story that they're in exactly the same situation. So it's much, much different, much more positive than it was a few years ago. I don't think any client will accept it if it gets in the way of the job that you're doing. But I think they accept that it's part and parcel of working life these days. I don't know what the policy actually says, but I know how I have been treated, and I have, after I had my first child, she's nearly 8 now, and I asked to come back on flexible terms. That was greeted really positively, and we worked out an arrangement that we thought would work, and we said we'd just give it a go. And I would have been the first one to say it didn't work, but I made it work, and I was given the freedom to make it work. And then as I've become more senior, that working pattern wouldn't have been sustained. So I have had to accept that I have had to change my flexible working as my the demands on me and my career have changed. But I've been perfectly happy to go with that, and in fact most of the time I've led that. You've got to accept, I think, if you're part-time, that you have flexible arrangements, that you will go that extra mile more than somebody who's full-time, and you just have to accept that. If I was going to give someone some advice who was considering to ask about flexible working, I think, and this is advice I've given to friends who are on maternity leave or have been on maternity leave, you've got to suggest something that is reasonable in terms of the job that you do. If you're a transactional lawyer, for example, you know what will work day to day and what won't, so you can't ask for something that is unreasonable. It's very important to be organised when you work flexibly. Every minute of my day I use in a way that I didn't when I was full-time. I think they get me working to the best of my abilities in a way where I can do it happily. I can balance both working and childcare and give my all when I'm here. In fact, they get more from me, I think, than if I worked full-time. And I think you just get the choice of the best lawyers out there if you can offer flexible working.